Hey guys, it's Mrs. Spells. Let's talk about elements of a short story. Plot: the sequence of events in a story in which each event results from a previous one and causes the next. Characters can be people, animals, or things. Setting tells where and when the story takes place. Theme is the central message of the text. And conflict is the struggle that the character goes through. Today, we're focusing on conflict. Like was stated previously, conflict is a struggle or problem that a character faces. There are two kinds of conflicts. One type is internal conflict, which is a struggle within a character's mind. So this would be the character versus themselves. An example of internal conflict in Papa's Parrot is when Harry struggles with whether he should visit his father in the candy shop, even though he is embarrassed of Mr. Tilling's conversations with Rocky, or if he should just avoid the shop altogether. If a character needs to think about what decision to make, whether it be between right or wrong, or just two decisions, that is an internal conflict. Now let's move on to external conflict. External conflict is a struggle between the character and an outside force. That could be a character versus another one, a character versus society, or a character versus their environment. Here's an example of external conflict in Euro the Turtle. Mac is facing an external conflict with King Yertle, who keeps piling turtles on top of him and hurting his back. If a character is facing a problem that is caused by another character or other outside forces such as the environment, that is an external conflict. When you come back into class, we will immediately start with the work period, in which you will have to find one internal and one external conflict in Susie and Leah. The questions that will be asked are as follows. Now let's look at a model of what you'll have to do. As an example for the model, here is a similar question using Papa's Parrot. Identify an internal conflict in Papa's Parrot and use text evidence to support your answer. To organize our written responses, we use WRAP. Restate the question, answer it, give an example using evidence, explain how the evidence proves the answer. Let's answer the question using WRAP. Restate will be in blue, answer in green, text evidence in red, and explanation in purple. When restating the question, the title and author are used. This is followed by the answer, then text evidence starting with according to the text, along with a citation at the end of the sentence, and finally the explanation ties it together. Now let's read the response. Go ahead and read the response. You can read it out loud or to yourself. Make sure to pause it so that you have enough time to read. Make sure to remember how this model was set up, as you will have to do the same thing for Susie and Leah. This example will be available to you in class. From this video, you should have learned elements of a story, internal and external conflict, and WRAP. Rewatch the video as necessary.
Created using Powtoon.